I'm gonna rub your belly.
Brian, get down here and eat your dinner, will ya?
I'm busy!
One day that computer's gonna get our baby a good job.
I'm busy!
Tonight's movie was Surviving Christmas, the 2004 romantic comedy starring Ben Affleck, the actor behind such masterpieces as Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, and Justice League. This was before he became Batman for some reason. Surviving Christmas was directed by Mike Mitchell, who, as you know, directed such classics as Deuce Bigalow and Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked.
Small, Miss Small. Do it for bagels.
Unlike those films, however, Surviving Christmas was both a critical failure and a commercial failure. And it only grossed $18 because it was the worst movie ever made. So let's get into the meat and or potatoes of this review. What's this movie about? Ben Affleck is a wealthy businessman or whatever who is alone on Christmas and loses his god-dang mind. He becomes obsessed with his childhood home, but another family is living there. So Ben Affleck pays the family to pretend to be his parents. That's just sad. That's sad. That's like Mick Jagger paying his 20-year-old girlfriend so she pretends to actually love him. Oh, I'm not doing it for the money. I just like old, ropey-looking men with psoriasis and bulging, hairy kneecaps. Mick Jagger was just born 97 years old. He's always looked terrible. But anyways, back to the movie of the hour. Firstly, I like Ben Affleck, the actor. I don't really respect the man too much, but I guess you can respect the art without respecting the artist. I feel like no one in this movie wants to be in this movie. It's like if they did a Baywatch reunion. I don't really want to be here. The show wasn't very good. The only actor who seems to kinda care is Affleck, and he's still the most annoying, unlikable character ever. And he only made $11 because he's the worst actor that ever was. He's a big child, but without any of the charm of being a child. It's just uncomfortable to see. He's basically an unfunny, unlikable version of SpongeBob, but he's rich, so he can do anything he wants and get away with it.
All senior citizens should have life alert.
The whole movie is just annoying characters being annoying and attacking each other for 2 hours. I know this is a Christmas movie and all, but it just has no soul. No Christmas magic, if you will. It's so shallow and void of any charm that I find it hard to grasp how so many IMDb users gave the movie a positive score. That was a good movie. George said a good script. Also, I don't really know who this movie was made for exactly. I feel like 5-year-olds would get some laughs out of Ben Affleck tormenting his pretend family. But then there's dirty jokes, bad language, violence, drug use, and slight nudity. In fact, in Australia it actually got an M rating, which is weird, because the movie has such a family-friendly tone for the most part. The premise of the movie is actually really funny when you think about it. A man is so lonely that he rents a family for Christmas. But the movie ends up being so bland and that I couldn't even finish it. It was so boring. Dude, I hate this movie. I hate Surviving Christmas. It's not even bad in it's so bad it's good kind of way. It's just a boring, bland, unoriginal, generic, soulless, gangrenous anal wart on the infected rectum of Hollywood. Surviving Christmas is the worst Christmas movie I have ever had the misfortune to see, and the only solace I take in watching it is knowing that this movie lost tens of millions of dollars. Surviving Christmas is easily the most horrid movie I've seen this year. I wouldn't recommend watching it, ever, to anyone. And so my final rating for Surviving Christmas is a 1. You get nothing. And it got a negative 15% on Rotten Tomatoes, because it was the worst Christmas movie ever made. But anyways, I want to know what you guys think. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. It always does me a happiness reading them. And as always, stay squirrely.
life alert.